Imagine a 100% automated after-sales support system, which allows you to build customer database, so you can send them emails and messages for future promotions. You can, it solves all the customer after-sales service, contacting the customer to see if they are satisfied with the purchase they made online, and finally able to get Google reviews for you. So I'll just show you the entire process. It starts with, if you're an e-commerce company, when you send out the goods to your customer, besides sending out the goods, you send them an invoice or a receipt, and you want to attach them a small thank you note. So what do you want to put in this thank you note is an incentive for them to visit this after sales system, and you want to show them where to visit it. So what I'm showing you is still in the prototype phase. The words are final, but the functionality is pretty much there. Right, so this is the entire system. Once they receive this thank you note, they go to this review link. So the system will check if the customer is satisfied with the purchase. This is very important because you want to know if they're why do you want to know if they're satisfied? Is because the satisfied customers, will ask them to fill a form. If they are satisfied, we want them to leave a review. Okay, for social proof and to lower future other buyer resistance. Okay, so these are for the satisfied. Now, once they fill out the form, all of this information will enter a database automatically, and you can set certain criteria. For example, this business, they are focusing, their current marketing focus is to get more corporate clients. Okay, they are not so much on trying to get home users. They want to focus on people buying IT stuff for their for business use. So in this form, we have a special column to ask, are you buying it for personal use or business use? Personal use or business use. If the person selects business use, then it will send them to a priority list, and we will send the customer, he will send the owner of the business a special email to say, hey, we just got a VIP customer which requires your attention, so he can manually give them a phone call or manually send them an email to interact with them. If the customer isn't satisfied, we want them to send them to a different page to fill a form. But this form is going to be asking them like, what are the issues with the purchase? And with this information, it's very easy for the company staff to assist them, because we want to make sure the customer is satisfied. They bought something, we want to make sure they can use the item, they can solve their problem which they made them buy the item in the first place. Okay, so this is the page where we will show them, and immediately we show them, we ask them, does it meet the expectations? Yes, it meets the expectations, or no. If they click on yes, it meets the expectations, we'll ask, okay, a little info. So a few design things which I'm highlighting. I'm using the exact same headline which I use here. So there's continuity, so they know they arrive on the right place. Okay, so the promise is we give them $5 for their feedback on the thank you note. So on the website, we remain consistent. So here, this word is not final. If I were to write the words, I'll be like, let us know where should we send your discount code if we're going to give them $5 for their feedback. So we want to tell them, you need to fill out this form so we know how to reward you. So we're collecting information of what item they bought. Is it personal or business use? Now, why do we collect this? Is because it's a business goal. They want to get more people who are buying IT stuff for business use. Okay, so if they select business use, then it will trigger a high priority email to send to the business owner. So he will give them a call manually. Okay, name, phone number, email. So what I'll do is I'll just I'll test this myself. I mean, I tested it a few times, but uh, just to try. So okay, so once I click submit, a few things will happen. Number one, the website will store a copy of this form. All of this information will be passed to a email database to store all of this information. Okay, and once they store all this information, an email will be sent also to the company staff or the company owner. Okay, next, success. The gift is on the way. Now here, we tell them, the form has been sent, and we would like them to leave us a review on Google. So they can press either this or this. It's going to be the same thing. Once you press this, it will straight away allow them to leave a review. Now, I'm not signed in here, so it requests me to sign in. I'll just give you a this is how it looks like if I've already signed in. Okay, immediately they can leave how many stars and share the experience. Okay, so this way we ensure only people who are satisfied with the purchase, meet the expectations, leave the review. Okay, still it doesn't guarantee you 5-star review, but at least you are not sending the review link to people who are pissed off. All right, so for those who have problems with the purchase, now we will say, okay, same thing. What have you bought? What is the problem? Now, the problem with this design is the customer might not know what is item mismatch, item incompatible, not working, or damaged. So what I'll be doing is I'll create a video or a very short instructions here to tell them what is item mismatch. I mean, I might just write a text explanation here. What is item mismatch? If you saw product A on the website, you paid for it, but we deliver you product B, then yes, it's an item mismatch. Okay, that's due to human error. Okay, item incompatible. So let's say the computer requires part model A, but the customer, not knowing what exactly they need, they bought part B when they need part A. So obviously they can't use it, but we will still want to help these people because I mean, it's the company's philosophy to try to give the customer what they want. So we'll try to understand what is the item they need, and we can try to make arrangements. The item is not working. They bought the product. When it arrived, it's not working. So yeah, this is a more serious version of item not working. The item is damaged during the shipping. Right. So without these clear definitions, it's very unlikely your customer is going to know which to pick. So some instructions will be required here. Okay, and we allow them to send a photo of the item. If they click this, they will select a file, select a photo from their computer or phone. Same question, business or personal, all of this. So once they submit this, then same thing will happen. All the information will be recorded in the database, and the company staff will receive a copy of this. So they will know, okay, yesterday somebody received the item, but there are some issues with it. So with the information, the staff can prepare a proposal or prepare the how to solve the problem ahead of time. Okay, so now I'm going to show you once they entered. So just now I entered is satisfied. So here we can see who already entered. Okay, what is recorded here is okay, just now I did not select the product, I did not select personal or business, so we are seeing please select. Okay, because just now I did not select this, so it's it's an error on my demo, but If they select like what is the product they bought, is it personal or business use, all of this will be recorded. Okay, and there are some cool stuff you can do with this autoresponder. As in, let's say if it's a business use, you want to put them into a VIP list, but we're not going to cover all of that. So once they receive this, I'm going to show you the email which they receive. So this is a test I done earlier. So if somebody was not satisfied with the purchase, once they fill everything here, this email is sent automatically. Okay, so this is the name. Oh, so sorry for the experience. We heard about your feedback. So first we apologize to them. All right, then we are sorry to hear that you bought something from us, but it didn't meet your expectations. Okay, so and just tell them what we are going to do to remedy the situation. So two things going to happen. One is our support staff is going to contact you the next business day after they receive the form here. Okay, they will, by the next business day, we'll contact them and see what is the how they can help, right? Next is they're going to send them a discount code. This is to fulfill the promise here. Okay, and you also want to inform the customer, hey, besides what you bought, we also sell all of this, and if you click here, you can use the coupon. Okay, so make the coupon extra visible. And yeah, so this is a very quick demonstration of how you want to use a 100% automated after sales service. Okay, so you do not need I mean, just by doing this, if you're selling a lot of stuff, it's especially useful for e-commerce. If you're selling a lot of assorted stuff, you do not need your staff to go check up on each and every one of your customers. You can get the customers to self-service. All right, so I guess that's the that's all of this video, and thanks for watching.